coming. Welcome to the future of Colorado football.
Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And you know how we do before we get started. Do your boy that solid and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live or dropping some of this heat like we doing today. And you know how to do it. Fill that comment section up, join that member section, and let's keep it popping. We 1 away from 15K subscribers. Y'all get it done today for your boy, will you? And Shilo Lawyer jumped on with Carl Reed in 24/7 Sports and gave an explanation and cleared up some things since all of this speculation was out, you know. And I ran through the article last night, the one on CBS Sports, and there was one on Buff Beat that I read also, which a little bit more longer and gave a bit more description of what was going on. But we gonna do the one that's on CBS, which is owned by 24/7, which owns 24/7. And David Cobb and Carl Reed put that article together. And then I might read some more off of the Buff Beat and give some more in-depth and some more just lighten it up a little bit and give some more perspective on how they feel and what's really going on. But let's jump into this thing and get it started. Y'all ready? Popcorn, got your soda, got your water, got your juice, your wine, or whatever you're doing. Let's get it. And don't forget to hit that like button. Title of the article reads as such: Shiloh Sanders bankruptcy case. Attorney says Colorado DB cannot wait to share his side in the civil proceeding. Like I told y'all, it's about David Cobb and Carl Reed. The attorney spoke with Carl Reed. So let's get into it. Deion Sanders' son is anxious to share his side of the saga that led him to file for bankruptcy. As Shilo Sanders navigates bankruptcy filing, the Colorado defensive back and son of Deion Sanders, quote, cannot wait for trial to share his side of the story, says his attorney, Victor Vital, told 24/7 Sports Carl Reed. The impetus for this filing is that Sanders owes more than $11 million in a civil court judgment stemming from injuries Sanders allegedly caused to a security guard when he was 15 years old, high school student in Texas. Quote, we have seen the recent press coverage. However, we will not litigate this case in the media, Vital said in a statement. We have been and will continue to be open and cooperative with the United States bankruptcy trustees in all aspects of this bankruptcy case. Like I told y'all in that first video, they covered all their bases. Only reason that dude got this judgment because Shiloh didn't show up in court, and now we know why Shiloh didn't show up in court as we get further into this stuff. It is important to recognize that this is a civil proceeding as a result of a default judgment against Shiloh. Since he did not have the opportunity to present his case, the trial in the bankruptcy court will be the avenue for Shiloh to present evidence of what happened, and we look forward to the vindication of Shiloh's rights in court and see what happened. He didn't get to do nothing. It's all been civil. There were no criminal charges. They were all civil charges. Dude filed the case against Shiloh, Deion, and Pilar when Shiloh was still in high school. But since Shiloh is now an adult, Deion and Pilar comes off the case, right? So he was trying to get Deion's money. So now Deion come off the case and his mama come off the case. So now he's only got Shiloh to try to get money from. But the only reason he didn't get no money is he got the judgment is because Shiloh didn't show up to court, which we'll get into. USA Today previously reported that when Shiloh no-showed for a 2022 trial in the Silver case, the court entered a default ruling requiring him to pay $11.89 million. However, the Dallas area court where the Silver trial took place noted that it had no updated mailing address for Sanders. Now, 24 and entering his 6th season of college football, Sanders has played at South Carolina, Jackson State, and Colorado in the years since graduating from Trinity Christian School in Dallas suburb of Cedar Hill, Texas. John Darjean, a former security guard at AAA Academy in Dallas, Texas, filed a lawsuit against Sanders and his family in June 2016. The suit alleges that in 2015, Sanders, who was 15 at the time, assaulted Darjean after Sanders refused Darjean's request to turn over his cell phone. It is alleged that Sanders slammed his elbow into Darjean's chest and continued to hit Darjean after he fell, according to documents obtained by Westwood. Sanders led Colorado to 70 tackles last season and is expected to be an anchor for the Buffalo's defense in 2024. But y'all see that, right? Dude filed a case in 2016. But when he put the case, it was Deion, Pilar, and Shiloh. He was going straight after Deion. He wasn't going for Shiloh. He went back and refiled because he saw Shiloh getting all this stuff from NIL deals and from these companies. And let me open up Bus Beat and get on some of this. Let's start right here. And let me do some of this reading off of Bus Beat. Okay, check this out. Since then, Sanders' assets have come into question with Darjean's attorney asking about his NIL deals and jewelry. There were at least 32 times that Shiloh left off any mentions of NIL offerings according to the schedule. Also, the statement by Vital comes after Shiloh, along with his brother Deion Jr. and Shador, participated in an event at Truck Ranch, with each receiving a custom pickup truck valued at over $100K. Darjean worked at a AAA academy in Dallas and filed a lawsuit against the Sanders family in 2016 of June. Shiloh's parents, Deion and Pilar Sanders, were dropped from the case after he was no longer a minor. Sanders allegedly assaulted Darjean, blah, 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 and all that. And at the end of this article, a tidbit of information we all need to know. At the end of this article, it says Sanders remains out with a left shoulder injury that requires surgery after CU's spring game in April. He'll likely miss a portion of his final season in Boulder. But like we've already said a few times, that Shiloh missed his court date partly because they didn't have an address on him. But here's the thing. If you had a lawyer on file and the court they should have sent a notice out to you and your lawyer about your court date. He shouldn't have missed that court date. And if he wouldn't have missed that court date, we would have never been in this situation. But now he's having to go back. Reason he filed bankruptcy, so he could clear his name up, so he could get a trial, so he can get either less money to pay or no money to pay. And they shooting for no money to pay at all. And I really do think he ain't gonna pay this dude no money, because that dude is not hurt. That dude is working and everything. But who knows, man? Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But who knows how this thing is gonna go? It's just ridiculous right now that somebody is trying to get that much money off a kid that he claims that he couldn't control, that he got beat up by a 15-year-old when he was in high school. But to cause that kind of injury that he's claiming is ridiculous if it was only elbows and punches. dude, you gotta get run over by 15 Mack trucks for all that to happen. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know y'all opinion. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to get in that member section, because we finna start dropping content in there this week. And y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. Let me know what you think. This is not the last we gonna hear this. Some more stuff will drop out sooner or later. But we out. Peace.
Thank you. God bless you all, man. Be safe.